Good afternoon. I am meteorologist Charles Aldrich with the National Weather Service office in Lubbock, Texas, and this is the updated weather briefing, which is valid today, December 5th, through Saturday, December 7th. And this is as of 12:30 this afternoon. Now we have two winter weather hazards in effect. The first one being a winter weather advisory, which is in effect until 9 a.m. Friday morning for the extreme southern Texas panhandle, the northern rolling plains, and the extreme northwestern South Plains. The biggest hazard that is expected in the advisory area is snowfall 1 to 3 inches. And the second hazard is a winter storm warning, which is also in effect until 9 a.m. Friday morning. And this is for the rest of the South Plains and the rolling plains. And the major threat out of this will be freezing rain and ice accumulations up to 1 inch. And this radar image is as of 12:26 this afternoon. And right here we have this yellow line, which is our freezing level, or freezing line, when Lubbock is right in the middle of it, as we have seen both a mixture of snow and freezing rain, and to the north of Lubbock is mainly snow, and to the south freezing rain and sleet. Now we've already had some reports of snowfall in the southern Texas panhandle and even in the northern rolling plains. The Childress Airport reported snowfall earlier this morning. And in the rolling plains, we are continuing to see freezing rain, and this will move off to the northeast with time, and it should be out of the area by late this afternoon. In the South Plains, we're already starting to see a little bit of break in precipitation, and we'll have this until later this evening. By this evening, another batch of precipitation should move through, but for the Caprock, it should be mainly snow, and for the rolling plains, it will still continue to be mainly freezing rain. Snowfall accumulations on the Caprock can total up to 3 inches, higher in some places where there's heavier showers. And in the rolling plains, I can see ice accumulations up to 1 inch. Now, this ice and even the snow is making driving very hazardous, and there's already plenty of ice on the roads, and that has already caused many accidents already. So I advise, please drive carefully if you have to be out. If you do not have to be out, please don't be. If you are out and driving, make sure you have plenty of space in between you and the vehicle in front of you. Now, this ice will stay around on the roads for several days. Temperatures will not get above freezing until Tuesday afternoon, and even then, the highs are only in the mid to upper 30s. Highs on Saturday will be in the low to upper teens, with Lubbock having a forecast low of 10 degrees that night, with a high of only 19. Some areas might only see a high of 10 in the Texas Panhandle with a low in the single digits. Now, not only is that cold, but there will be a light wind blowing as well, which will create a wind chill at or below 0 degrees, so it'll be cold outside. And a quick recap on the impacts and timing of the system. Again, precipitation will taper off on the Caprock by this afternoon, but it will continue in the rolling plains through late afternoon. The precipitation will kick back up tonight and continue through tomorrow morning, and this is when we will have the heaviest accumulations. Snow accumulations will be 1 to 3 inches on the Caprock. In the Texas Panhandle, it'll be on the higher end, and again, possibly higher in areas with heavier showers. Ice accumulations will be up to an inch, and that will be mainly in the warning area and in the rolling plains especially. Roads and especially bridges and overpasses will become very slick and make travel very hazardous. So if you don't have to be out, please do not be out driving. Now there is a chance of freezing drizzle on Saturday, but the impact is not going to be as extreme as today, and we're expecting little to no accumulation from that. But it could wreak a little havoc on vehicles, especially with your windshields, by putting a coating of ice on your windshield. Extremely cold temperatures with light winds will produce a wind chill at or below 0 degrees, which could speed up the process of frostbite if you're outside. So if you have to be outside, please cover up all exposed skin to help prevent frostbite. And let's not forget about the pets. If you have any outdoor pets, please bring them inside to help keep them warm, as this cold weather is dangerous to them too, especially with a wind chill and with it being damp out there with snow and freezing rain. So bring them inside for a few nights, help keep them warm, and help keep them safe. Well, that's all I have for this briefing. If you want up-to-date information, we have a few sources, as we'll continue to do these media briefings throughout this event. We'll only update them every so often. For up-to-date information, you can visit the National Weather Service Lubbock webpage, which is weather.gov/Lubbock. You can also use the old but reliable, most reliable at that, and dependable source of life-saving weather information. That's the NOAA Weather Radio. And make sure you have batteries for that radio too in case power goes out. And then also there's social media where we'll be updating on Facebook and Twitter. So if you have a Facebook or Twitter account, you can follow us on Facebook. Search for NWS Lubbock. And on Twitter, you can look for us at NWS Lubbock. And of course, there's a YouTube channel where we will post our media briefings.